Yeah. Desert rain. This was not in the forecast. Trust me, I've been checking. It's been so hot. I've had to cancel all of my plans. But we got some nice rain right now. I'm gonna leave the lav mic out of this vlog episode because I wasn't really that much of a fan of the quality. So I've been making announcements on social media about my projects that I'm releasing. My first studio album called Outlandish. Outlandish, I've given it the title Outlandish because things can be so far from the truth. Things can be, just so far from the truth. So, it's gonna be pretty hype. Yeah, so, Outlandish, I'm aiming to have 10 to 12 tracks. I'm aiming to make my own beats. I'm open to collaborating with other artists. So if you're an artist watching this, and you would like to collaborate, definitely send me a message on my IG. It's the best place to reach me. The information's gonna be in the description box. But yeah, I just got finished hanging out with my sister in North Las Vegas. We actually went to a taco spot that I haven't been to. I realized earlier today that I haven't been to in almost 2 years. Yes, I haven't had one of these burritos in 2 years. Shout out to the Americana Mini Market on North Las Vegas Boulevard. Don't have a car anymore. Yeah, it's been it's been having to take the bus, and well, not so much because I got an e-scooter. My friend, she's like really she really gets irritated when I talk to her about this e-scooter situation. But I mean, quite honestly, it's like the only move that you can really make in Vegas. Car insurance is so expensive. Gas is expensive. That's the reason why I had to sell my car. So I wouldn't have done that if that wasn't the case. Yeah, and and the grind, and having to make investments in the grind, and you take risks. It's a risk. You gotta make money you gotta spend money in order to make money. So I've that's why I've been coining or describing my style as a do-it-yourself artist. I've been using that hashtag in a lot of my content lately. Because I've had to do a lot of stuff for myself, by myself. So I'm hoping it changes this go around with those that would like to collaborate on my album. I have a home studio, so it is still considered a studio. Yeah, I've been working at my studio for the past couple months, and just trying to build my music label from the inside out. I've been putting so much of myself in my work over the past couple years, and I feel like it's gonna come out on my album. I feel like it's gonna be heard. So and it's most likely, of course, it's gonna drag influence from my animated series, because I'm currently also working on that at the same time. I've had to work on a lot of things at the same time because, like I said, I'm still looking for legit collaborators, and that's what, like, I was getting at. I was saying before that I hope that those that do inquire about wanting to collaborate on my album are dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's a known fact that I can bring more than halfway to the table, but I'm only meeting people to where they meet me nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just pretty much where I'm at. But yeah, still no update on the skateboarding. Still looking for a crew. Still waiting for the heat to die down. You know, if you would like to donate to these projects, my projects that I'm working on, I'll have that information down below as well, because any little bit helps. You know, as a do-it-yourself artist, I do have to rely on GoFundMe and Kickstarter and those type of avenues. Outside is still looking for 2D animators, but we will have a cast meeting next month, and do readings, script reads, and then hopefully by September, October, we got an animated team, and we get the show up on ViLoud, streaming with 8 episodes. So, you know, if you're a 2D animator out there, you know, drop your info below. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta talk about in this vlog. I have my doctor's appointment for my journey as a trans man. I had my doctor's appointment yesterday, and of course I couldn't find the piece of paper that I wrote all the referrals that I need. But I am a couple of steps closer to finally getting my top surgery, and that will be talked about on Monday, so I'll most likely update with a vlog then. So if you want to stay up to date with future videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like this vlog, definitely give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. It supports the channel. And also, if you feel like, you know, someone can vibe with my vlog, I'm open. Anyone can subscribe if they're into the vibe. Anyone can subscribe if they're into the vibe. It's cool. I like that. And, you know, feel free to share this video, share the video with friends, family, coworkers. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and I will be back in the next couple of days. Like I said, Monday I have my appointment, and I will be talking more about my top surgery with my physician, and then yeah, thanks so much for watching. Peace out. See you later.